claustrophobic mind, and I am not that vagrant kind. Baby, I just wanna take you home, so lose the grip and make it on your own. Lady, you got a claustrophobic mind, and I am not that vagrant kind. Not that vagrant kind. Yeah.
Buenos noches, arrivederci, and other words from Alamogordo, New Mexico. It's me, Mike Mann, with another edition of QAW Pandemic with, as always, Buckley Swantoon.
I am muy excited to be here with you, Mike Man. Thank you so much. And joining us on commentary this week, it is a true honor. It's our first ever QAW Men's Champion, Perjury Palapo. Welcome to the booth, Perjury.
Hey, thanks for having me. I love being retired and usually not being here.
Yeah, well, you're coming back to grace us with your presence, and like I said, it's an honor, sir.
Yeah, of course. I'm glad to be here, but not for long.
Well, you're lucky because it's only one show, but it's a jam-packed full show of stuff and matches. Don't go anywhere.
What's up, QAW? It's the big ticket, Rich Dombowski. And people keep asking me, how do you and the Clapper finally put your differences aside and come together? It's simple, really. If you fight somebody 22 times in a month, eventually you're going to have a conversation. The guy's a financial genius. Did you guys know that? He's made millions and millions in the stock market, in commodities, in alpaca. And he was explaining to me some financial terms, and there was one I didn't quite get. Market inefficiency. It finally dawned on me. I was like, hey, wait, like the whole tag team division sucks, and we could market correct that in about 3 weeks? I'm all in. Now, we're here to do business. Just one of us is wearing jorts. That's what makes us business casual. And after all, we're us, and you're still just you.
Especially without her missing uterus. Lover or friend they once were, still I think it's really fair. She was beat up badly by her uterus. I really feel, this really feels bad. I mean, are you good? You want some kombucha? This usually sad, go for it, it's rad. I bet I could help ya. You think that it's cool, you don't get a vibe, then maybe it's not wise. Or do I know as a literal mother's babe? Seriously, are you okay? After your youth ran away, shouldn't you be resting? Maybe have some tea. Personally, I love to fight, but we could do a different night. My, oh my, hey, hey, hey. This feels really bad. I mean, are you good? You want some kombucha? This feels really sad. Go for it is rad. I bet I could help ya. You think that it's cool? You don't get a vibe? Then maybe it's not wise. But do I know as a literal mother's babe? Time asks no questions. It goes on without you, leaving you behind if you can't stand the pace. Honestly, that's what your uterus did too. Now you want to meet this scopy face to face. Okay. say, listen, I don't think it's right for this woman Brit to fight, especially without her missing uterus. Lover or friend they once were, still I think it's real unfair. I mean her uterus. It's usually bad. I mean, are you good? You want some kombucha? It's usually sad. What for is red? I thought I could help ya. You think that it's cool? You don't get a vibe. Then maybe it's not wise. What do I know as a literal mother school babe?
And fresh off of her loss to her own uterus, Rainbow Brittles looks to do battle with Scobie and the returning personal chef in her corner.
Yeah, we haven't seen Scobie since that Women's Fauci Surprise ladder match, in which she came very, very close, but ultimately did not get that contract. That contract is now firmly in the hands of the Slamazon, who we have yet to see. But yeah, like you mentioned, Rainbow Brittles, a lot of internal drama going on the past week or so, and I guess she's looking to rebound from that loss. I don't see her uterus. Is her uterus now striking out on her own? Is she reunited with Brittles? Who knows?
Who knows what's under the chicken suit?
Exactly. She's a mystery wrapped in a riddle.
Out turtle.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Could be anything. Could be a bunch of conflict simmering underneath those feathers. Could be just pure aggression and rage, and she's going to need to bring a lot of that to bear to go overcome the Queen of Kombucha, Scobie.
No easy opponent there in Scobie. Yep, the Queen of all Kombucha, and with her personal chef, Ferdinand Mentation, backing her up. Scobie, absolutely not to be taken lightly. A future contender, if you ask me.
Scobie Dobie Doe.
Absolutely.
And she makes her entrance into the QAW arena with tons of fanfare and charisma dripping in it like the bacteria in the kombucha.
Gotta say, this entrance rivals our Commissioner Diamond David's even. The flair, the energy, the whole crowd, you can just see them standing up and sitting down in their seats repeatedly.
Just being enveloped in the energy, it's infectious, just like that cape.
Yep, that cape.
See, I don't like this entrance. She was already on her back. That's how you lose a match.
It certainly is. The cape might be listening to you. The cape seems to be covering her front now, perhaps exposing the back. Interesting strategy from the cape. Who knows?
The cape has already won the match.
Well, you would know. You being our first men's champion. I know you're retired now, but do you perhaps have any wrestling know-how you'd want to pass on to us?
Yeah, if she failed before, she should quit and retire, and it's a much better life.
Well, heartening, I guess.
If you can't beat them...
I guess it helps if you've been a champion.
True.
Absolutely. Well, sage advice from our first ever QAW men's heavyweight champion as Wilford Willard kicks us off as Rainbow Brittles kicks Scobie. Sends her into the corner, running European uppercut there, grounds the Queen.
Well, she's got a strong start already here. I mean, you know she has something to prove, both to her uterus and to the crowd.
Certainly. Oh!
Other companies don't build their DDT or suplex. Other companies don't build their ring on top of a pile of bricks, but QAW is hardcore, and that's probably why I had a short career.
Indeed, the foundation of the ring, we often talk about the edge of it being rimmed in diamonds, as is the wand of our commissioner, but built on a rock-hard foundation of brick and earth, and it takes a lot of inner strength and physical strength to overcome that type of surface. As whoa, Scobie buries a dropkick in the back of Rainbow Brittle's head.
Oh, feeling those time skips, and yeah, you definitely feel. I've only taken a couple falls on the mat myself, but yeah, it's just a slab of wood on top of that pile of bricks, and that's what makes QAW wrestlers the toughest wrestlers in the whole world.
Certainly does. It adds character as Rainbow Brittle's looking to prove why hers is dominant over Scobie. Sends her into the ropes, ducks down, leapfrog there.
Ooh.
Oh, and elevates Scobie right into 2 feet to the mush.
All right, even without a uterus, she seems to be getting something good going here.
How many
Well,
people
point
can
out
you
that,
say that about?
Oh,
I've been a champion without a uterus, so just saying.
I mean, what do you think makes a champion?
Whoa!
Whoa!
She just drop kicked it. That's champion material right there. Despite her entrance, she like took a drop kick and was able to kick right back up. I like it.
Oh, she's now hitting her now with the kombucha.
Kombucha, is this enough? 1, 2, 3, that's it! Scobie making short work of Rainbow Brittles.
My
Wow.
goodness.
Wow, hitting her right. I mean, again, right in the mush. It's a sudden change there from Scobie, but that may. Certainly not a record, but that's one of the fastest matches we've seen in the QAW Women's Division so far. I mean, congrats to Scobie on that one.
I don't think Brittles even was able to go for a 2 count at any point.
Yeah, maybe not even.
That's an
I think she
excellent
won
point.
for a bit, yeah.
Yeah, we usually see 1 counts and something leading up to a surprising conclusion, but no, Scobie making short work of Brittles, and don't go anywhere, folks. We have more surprises and more fun for you on QAW.
Fun again.
We thought we were clear. We thought our intentions were known. We thought everyone understood. We don't care about titles. We only care about nuts. Don't touch our nuts. Yes, we won the Fauci surprise. Everyone was shocked at our ability to climb a ladder and retrieve a briefcase. Even our fellow competitors. Look at them. Just standing there. In awe. Come on, guys. Do something. Except for touching our nuts. Don't touch our nuts. After the match, everyone kept asking us, "So when are you gonna cash in the Fauci surprise? When are you going to go for the belt?" And then Wellington Arms suspended his in-ring participation because he needs to figure out who beat him up so that he can be safe when he beats people up in a sport where everyone beats up everyone. Don't touch our what? What a lame-ass excuse. Wellington Arms, you're paranoid and we're frankly worried about you. To be clear, we don't want your championship belt. The only way we ever want the championship belt is if you nut-dazzled it with acorns, walnuts, and pecans. Dazzled with nuts. Speaking of nuts, don't touch our nuts. What the fuck is up with the Punisher? Calling us out before even saying hello to us? He thinks we're pretending to be human? Has he seen these promos? Say what you will about us, but we've been very forthcoming about being squirrels. I mean, what is wrong with everyone? Is it us? It's just frustrating, you know? You try to communicate a point and people just don't get it. Anyway, in conclusion, you nut jobs, don't touch our nuts. Let us introduce ourselves. We're Don't Touch Our Nuts, don't touch our nuts. We are squirrels. We don't care about your belts. We're just here to make sure you don't touch our nuts. Don't touch our nuts. Thank you.
Conspiracy Carl. I heard that you didn't believe that I was in the future. Here I am to show you that life in the future is really fucked now since the clown took over. We have to get into our cannibal suits just to get anything done. This is a normal walk. Me just walking the dog.
Up here.
Let's pick up a minigun.
Somebody up here.
Just come with me for a minute while we take out these raiders. Raiders are everywhere now. Since the clown and Shakes took over. Just a normal day.
Give you that.
The dog out for a shit. Too many raiders. No, wait, yeah, Christ, this dog. Shooting the raiders. Will you just go already? Come on, dog. Go. Just fucking go. Squirrels will be out soon. Come on. Where are those people running from? What is this? Just go. Whoa, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Whew. Come on, just go already. squirrel! Fucking squirrel! Son of a bitch! God damn it! I told you, just go. Don't go after him. No, don't chase the squirrel. Oh, killed my dog. That fucker. Lock on. Lock on. Come on, lock on. Lock on. Come on. Shit, I am fucked. This thing is gonna fucking kill me. Oh my god, conspiracy. Oh, fuck. Son of a...
Hello to you, residents of the Garden State and fans of Quarantine Action Wrestling. It's me, the Governor of New Jersey. You know, New Jersey is a sweet-smelling state. Those of you who have driven that stretch of Route 1 and 9 by the Newark Airport know exactly what I mean. It's the potpourri of progress, and we want to keep it that way. You know, my fellow Garden Stadians, making as many Taylor ham, egg, and cheese sandwiches as we do generates a lot of refuse. And we don't want that refuse turning our saccharine state sour. So I have a proposal for all of you. I want to repurpose old, underperforming commercial spaces into waste management facilities. We're going to start with the Bumberland Strip Mall. If my reports are right, and they are because my staff doesn't make mistakes, it's been practically bankrupt for a while now, and its only claim to fame was some weird science-y stuff a few years back. Well, it's time to replace weird science-y stuff with good, clean, and by clean I mean dirty since we're talking about waste management, jobs. So, get out there to the polls and express your approval of this plan in a public referendum. You're welcome in advance, and thank you for your vote.
He's already felt he couldn't be here. He's busy trying to put the pieces of our life back together. The governor of New Jersey wants to shut down our mall. He wants to shut down the Bubble and Strip Mall. He wants a better mall. I don't get it. Bubble and Strip Mall is the heart of New Jersey. We tried to get the big ticket and the dapper head clapper to endorse the mall, buy an Orange Julius to get that going back again, but nothing. We lost. So now I gotta give him Dippin' Dots for life for free. I don't know what we're gonna do here. Starting a campaign though. I'm gonna fight the governor this week. If I win, I win. I don't know what's gonna happen, but something's gotta give. Put my daughter on here last week. Was it 2 weeks ago? I don't even remember anymore. Save our dragon. She said, save our dragon. So this mall is our dragon. So if you could, please, give us a little assistance here. Help us save this mall that means so much. We're the heart of New Jersey, the Bumble and Strip Mall. We're totally not a cover for a clone-making operation. No matter what the government likes to think, likes to think we are. We're an Orange Julius, or we were. We're a Dippin' Dots shop, we're a felt shop, we're a men's warehouse. We are the Bumble and Strip Mall. We are New Jersey.
Down to the place where we started from.
The action rolls on as the proprietors of the Bumble and Strip Mall, Artie representing the Clone Bros, taking on the governor of New Jersey.
Now these are two competitors who they came in after your time there, Perjury. Have you had a chance to watch any of these guys?
No, I've been too busy sitting by a pool. Sometimes hanging out with my friend Penguin, but otherwise, I've not really watched these guys. I'm excited to see what they can do.
Oh, you know Penguin? Yeah, I mean we've seen him in action a couple times. Any word from Penguin?
His way to the ring, accompanied by Fenwick, and representing
Yeah, with quarantine, going loosening up a little bit, he's gone back to the strip clubs, his natural habitat, where he works.
Perfect.
His habitat, you say? So there's more.
Jacksonville's.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, don't worry about it. Look at these club bros.
Look at him go! Like,
They look very similar.
They do. It's almost like they're clone brothers. But as we just saw, I mean, they are literally fighting for their livelihood right now. The governor of New Jersey, he wishes to turn the Bumberland Strip Mall into a waste material disposal site of some kind. It's horrible. He would tear down Artie's Dippin' Dots, Felty's Felt Shop, and all the other businesses of Bumberland Strip Mall. But and they've decided to settle it in the ring, as you do.
They paved paradise and they put up a waste disposal site.
They are.
As Joni Mitchell once said.
Joni Mitchell, the Counting Crows, many people have said wisely that the Wheel of Progress will sometimes run callously over urban environments such as, the enticing paradise of both a felt proprietor shop and Dippin' Dots. And Perjury, let me get your opinion. If anybody were to tear down and pave over the strip clubs that Penguin calls his habitat, how would he feel about that?
He'd be very upset. He's just got back to work after an excursion in wrestling, attempting to get back my title. But right now, that's where if that happens, the governor of New Jersey messes with his strip clubs, strip malls, he'd come back and kick his ass, I tell you that much.
Oh, well, any strip clubs in a strip mall, just know that Penguin is your champion, as Artie, looks to wear down the governor, and the governor off to a fast start here. Elevated, Wasteland, dropping slam there, and now Artie pouring it on.
Clearly he has a size advantage here, and he is using it.
Astute observation, Artie looks to be about twice the size of the governor.
The governor knows Slash himself. We know he puts his work in the gym. We know he is a powerhouse in his own right. But God, yeah, just numbers alone. Artie just toying with the governor at this point. It's like a child throwing around his teddy bear.
Well said. The numbers don't lie. And snap suplex there from Artie, grounding the governor.
This is not at all how I play with my teddy bear.
How do you play with your teddy bear there, Perjury?
A lot more squeezing, like that.
More affectionate.
That's our sponsor for this week, folks. Build-A-Bear Workshop. Do you want to have your own Perjury teddy? Just put in a coupon code.
1. Kick out at 1.
Just put in the coupon code. That's what it is there. Kick out at 1 for 30% off. And something punchy right to the governor. And now already just beckoning him to his feet. Looking to go for a triple dip there, but the governor reverses.
Thought it was protected by his glasses, but Artie will hit a guy with glasses, apparently.
Apparently.
That he will, and it works in... Where's the keep? Lawn darted right into the second turnbuckle.
God, Artie fighting with an intensity that we have not seen before. I mean, as we said, he is fighting for his livelihood here. This isn't just for him and Felty. This is for the entire strip mall.
Cover here. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 from the governor. Looks like Artie's offense is starting to pay dividends.
The governor really wants to tear down that subway.
He really does, and I mean, and that's the part I love Dippin' Dots and I love the Felt Shop, but truly Subway. Oh, no, he's locking Artie in politics. Politics.
Oh, Artie is trapped in that gridlock, and if the governor is successful here by pinfall or submission, he'll find himself victorious and one step closer to closing. Wow, that Subway sandwich shop and that underground transportation system powerbomb.
I mean, that's what I was saying. I'm a Subway guy. I love my footlongs. Oh, another cover.
1. Kick out at 1. Go ahead.
I love my footlongs. That's really all I wanted to say. I love them.
Oh, drop toe hold there into the middle rope there from Artie. What does he have in store here?
You don't want to be there.
No.
Not
you don't want to be here either.
Perjury, we know you don't want to be here.
Barely.
You heard it, folks. The first ever QAW Men's Champion has better things to do.
My DVR is full.
Oh my God, there's that power of the governor we were talking about. Hoisting Artie up into the air.
The governor elevating Artie. Oh, and now Artie weakened from that flapjack, but not enough to not back body drop the governor, but his back gives out.
Oh, it's like Boston's biggest bad boy. We know these big guys, they can gas out sometimes. Oh, impressive half and half suplex there from Artie. This man, he's using his human suplex machine.
Cover. 1, 2. No, kick out there, and certainly wearing each other down with frequent pins. Perjury, what's the secret to keeping top line endurance in the ring?
Mostly cardio.
Well said.
Sounds about right.
Sent into the corner. Oh, now just an open-handed, disrespectful slap from the governor. What's he setting up?
Oh, he's looking to throw Artie out of the ring, just like he's looking to throw the strip ball out. Oh, the suplex to the outside.
Dangerous place to be. Oh, my God.
Artie being smashed across 3/4 of an ice cream sandwich, which is our second sponsor this week. 3/4 of an ice cream sandwich. It is more than half.
Company name, Ice Cream Sand.
Look at it on Google. And now Artie has the governor. Oh, just sends his face careening off the edge of that diamond ring.
Oh.
Oh my God, just vicious.
Diamonds on bricks.
Diamonds on bricks, the most that ring alone cost $6 million.
Honestly, hitting it, like throwing him out of the. Oof, he's busted open.
That he is.
Suplexing him onto the mat outside, probably better than suplexing him in the ring.
You know what? Probably. Oh.
Back elbow from the governor, who, despite the bloody visage, is fighting onward. Has Artie by the hips, and could it be?
We saw him put away his opponent. It's a bridge and tunnel.
Bridge and tunnel. 1, 2, and Artie kicking out of the bridge and tunnel, not being outdone by civil engineering yet.
That is bad news.
He put down the predicament with that in fashion last week, but Artie too tough for it. Artie, he's still got his heart there, and Felty, his brother, cheering him on the outside.
The governor's really going to want to put them away soon because all that blood on those glasses, it's not going to wash off easy.
Sends him into the corner. Oh, and just as Perjury said, the governor went headfirst into a turnbuckle. Could be the blood obscuring his vision there.
Very well might be, and now Artie looking to set him up for something here.
Kicked him right in the tum-tum.
Here we go to triple dip.
Triple dip, which folks, go ahead and head to QAWmerch.com and use the promo code ARTIE for 30% off your triple dip of Dippin' Dots.
Ship right to your door.
Cover. 1, 2. No, the governor out again. He is hard to keep down, like the good people of New Jersey.
The governor has been absolutely taken through the ringer this whole match. Artie, the bigger, stronger opponent, but I mean, say what you will about what issues he takes on the office. He is coming at this with all of his heart.
Certainly is. Back body drop there to the governor. Artie has one more. Oh! Plants him with a spine buster.
Now, Perjury, you know a thing or two about taking on another something punchy. Is he going to go for a cover? No, okay. But Perjury, as I was saying, you know a thing or two about taking on a larger opponent. Any advice for the governor, perhaps? Oh, but a cover here.
1, 2.
Well, it's probably too late for any advice, but I got stick and move. That's the trick.
Stick and move.
Great advice whenever a competitor is outsized here. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, you can't go punch for punch with a guy like Artie. He's too big, especially if you're bleeding, and you've been kicked in the tum-tum a bunch of times.
I thought the governor may have been going for the Banks of Raritan there, but no, he's showing New Jersey's a swing state.
Certainly is a giant swing now. Certainly taking a lot of energy to do with that huge laceration on his forehead, taking a knee there to recover. And
Crouch hand, this is awesome.
1, 2, 3, and that's it. Like Dippin' Dots left in the sun and then mixed with a spoon. 2 Mux rotation.
Oh my God, the governor putting Artie down. Artie was trying to filibuster as long as he could, but just getting, I don't know any other political analogies. Artie's lost, folks.
More disappointing than finding out Hackensack is a city that more than just a college activity. The governor is successful.
What does this mean for the Bumberland Strip Mall? Is it now going to be torn down? Are Artie and Felty without businesses? Is the governor going to win a second term? Questions upon questions.
Including, how does blood get all over a man's face and forehead, but not his resplendent shirt?
It's a white shirt, too.
Certainly impressive. Well, folks, if you'd like to be impressed and aren't bleeding from the head, stick around.
No bleeding.
So last time we ended with you in tears over your relationship with your mother. Do you want to go back to that, or do you want to talk about your fear of mirrors, or do you have something else going on this week? How was your week?
Yeah, let's just go with, my week was shitty, Dr. Price. It was. This guy at work, Juicebox, I told you about him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he interfered in my match with the Nordique 3 weeks ago. So I put him in the hospital. I threw him off of a truck. So what? Like, that's what we do. And he's all butthurt about it. And I'm
sorry, can you say that again? You threw Juicebox off of a truck?
Yeah, we were fighting.
Is that part of the job?
Well, yeah. I mean, I had a problem with him, so we fought about it.
He seems unnecessarily aggressive. Maybe, let's delve into that a little bit. How do you feel about this Juicebox character?
He's really just kind of an asshole, you know? I'm his boss. I hired him. I thought he would be a great pickup, and now he immediately is gunning for me, the whole generation. And
have you listened to his concerns? Maybe he has brought up some concerns about the workplace. Maybe he's feeling bullied.
Well, so actually, even the week before that, he came out and he attacked the doctor and Boston's biggest bad boy, James Maloney. He threw the fist first, so I kicked him out. I had him thrown out of the arena as I'm protecting my staff. And then he sneaks back in and then attacks me. I tried to talk to him about it last week backstage, and before I knew it, we're just hitting each other. I don't think I'm to blame here.
Oh, hello. Payne Austin here. Just doing a little light reading up, working up a mental sweat before the big match. Now, I've noticed in the ring, some people seem to have some confusion, and education is so important. So I thought I'd lead a little class today on what is British and what is trash. British.
Never made it as a wise man.
Trash. British.
And this is how you remind me.
Trash. British.
You remind me.
Trash. So Delia, since you can't seem to understand what is British and what is trash, I'll just have to put you back in the bin where you belong. See you later. Ta-ta. That's British.
Hello there. Yes, loves. Oh, don't be scared. It really is me. It's Delia. Look, I know that in QAW I do give off a bit of a rough around the edges sort of vibe, but I just want you to know that there's more to Delia than the persona you see in the ring. In fact, actually, I am quite cultured and in touch with my British ancestry. Yes, in fact, I'm actually here taking a stroll on the Jane Austen homestead. Isn't that lovely? Ah, such rich history. Such prim and proper history right here in jolly old England. I never thought that such prim and proper history would ever make its way into such a place as the QAW. Preposterous. Simply no place for that there. I mean, when I think of some of the miscreants that troll along that wicked ring, I just think, oh, dreadful. It would be a pity. It would be an awful pity if something were to happen to these beautiful parts here in Hampshire, birthplace of Jane Austen. Isn't that right? My newest counterpart is also from Hampshire. Jane Austen, is it? What love. I'm so happy to be here. It fills me with such joy. I can't think of anything I'd rather do more than burn it down. Oh yeah, you really thought I was prim and proper? Fannies, piss off. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here to fucking stay. Listen, Pain Jane, how's it feel when someone comes into your house and burns it down? Yeah, don't feel good, does it? Listen, here's something you need to know if you're gonna come into my house, the House of Pain. It's my house, and in my house, the Delia always wins. You can't bloody come in here with your copycat name, because I'm gonna kick your bum from here to Mansfield Park if you don't wise up and get some sense and sensibility into your young skull. I have too much pride and a lot of prejudice against you coming in to the House of Pain thinking that you're going to be the next Brit on top. Yeah, Rainbow Brittles, you don't fucking count. By the way, you may not know this, because if you step to me, you're not just stepping to me, you're stepping to bitches brew. You don't know what you're in for except a world of hurt. Let me tell you something. You want to call yourself Pain Austen? I was born with this name, and it was what I was born to do, to deal your pain. And so I shall. See you in the ring, twat. May the best pain win.
The QAW action rolls on as one half of Bitches Brew, Delia Payne, looks to take on Pain Austen.
We've had this large influx of UK talent coming into QAW over the past couple months. Luckily, I mean, in defiance of the travel ban, or perhaps in defiance of common common gestures of, I don't really know what I'm saying. Anyways, we got two British ladies looking to have a British brawl here.
Was that a bird?
Like a bird or a banshee scream howling as bitches brood. The QAW Women's Tag Champs make their way to the ring.
Delia Payne very much looking to make a firm, lasting impression on the face of Payne Austin. Payne Austin, who we've seen bring a lot of unbridled aggression and violence into her matches. She has been arguably the most violent of the newest members of the QAW women's roster. Delia's going to have her work boots on.
Payne, she's the picture of
She's
class.
also looking for something.
Looking for what?
I don't know, but she's looking around as she's making her entrance, and I don't know, I hope she doesn't get distracted by whatever she's missing.
I mean, we'll see, but what you were saying about Payne Austin there, Mike, she's the picture of class, but she'll kick your ass, as she's been known to say.
Certainly has, and Delia's going to need to stay laser focused if she's going to look to overcome Payne Austin. As our former champion once noted, you have to have superior focus if you're going to take on a competitor like this.
From Newcastle upon Tyne, England, Payne Austin.
It takes a certain competitor to be able to wear leather overlaced like that.
I mean, when you talk about certain competitors, we haven't had a competitor who I feel like might be more of a full package here than Payne Austin, looking to smash the patriarchy as well as smash her opponents, and she seems to be fully equipped to do both. Ooh.
Certainly does there, and an epilepsy warning there that comes way too late as Payne Austin has warmed up. Now Delia is looking to deal some pain to Payne Austin, and here we go. Oh, it opened 2 slaps to start. Payne Austin not messing around.
Well, she's coming in here hot.
If you want to strike fear into...
Ooh.
Whoa!
Oh, and
Willard is down!
Oh, no!
It's tradition here in QAW, folks. Our women's roster always attacks the ref, and Willard's taken to it in kind.
Spinning back heel kick with heels. Delia is on the receiving end of a huge amount of punishment. Back elbow. Oh, and takes her down with a flying head scissors.
I mean, we saw that viciousness of Delia come out there, just cold cocking Payne Austin after getting wrapped up in the corner and taking Wilford down with her. Oh, but now hitting that brick mat.
Cover. 1. Kept out at 1.
She did a lot of damage, but not that much.
Certainly going to need to, wow, keep pouring on the damage, as our former champion said there. Boot to the face. These two women are tearing into each other.
Yeah.
Sliding dropkick.
Firing on all cylinders at the very start. We know Cold Hard Cash on the outside is going to get involved to some degree. I mean, I'm not sure we've seen a pairing that's taken to each other more and just use like more sneaky and underhanded tactics than Bitches Brew.
Certainly, they're champions and they don't mind getting their hands dirty if it means coming away with a victory. Now, Payne Austin, what's she have in store here?
She's just gonna taunt. Oh, okay. The fact that she's wrestling in heels, very, very impressive.
Certainly a sense.
The amount of balance it takes. Oh, those heel stomps, just vicious.
The points of those stilettos just digging into the midsection, but Delia not done yet.
She's also risking those heels breaking, which would hamper her deeply for the rest of this match. So
You'd have to think that it... Absolutely. Fighting barefoot in a brick ring would definitely put Payne Austin at a serious disadvantage, as Delia, one half of the tag champions. Oh! Getting taken to school by Payne Austin.
Well, fighting barefoot in a brick ring, you could always ask All Access for advice on how they do it. Maybe some level of the oil on the feet might protect them somehow.
And... oh, looking to dislocate the shoulder of Delia. For my money, folks, we have competitors like Fear itself and the Reverend and the Clone Bros and the Governor of New Jersey, who we saw earlier before this match. But for my money, the QAW women's division are among the most aggressive and inventive when it comes to, wow, finding new ways to hurt each other in a QAW ring.
consistently ranking in the highest rated segments on our QAW shows, and also being nominated for had not seen that from Delia Payne before. Impressive.
Reverse crossroads there. Delia taking down Payne Austin.
Now throwing Payne Austin into the ropes for a Spanish bomb.
Ay, 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 down she goes. 1, 2, no, solamente dos.
Spanish bomb, little call out here to the Alamogordo residents, but now just waiting for Payne to get back up to her feet. And no, she may have been going for the train of Payne there, but Payne Austin manages to reverse that.
Certainly does. Picks her up. Oh! Detonation kick of sorts there.
Not just laughing at her.
Right to the face.
Oh, but not to be outdone. Michinoku driver from Delia. And there's that Banshee scream.
Gearing up, floor. Kick to the stomach. Goes on the ropes.
Now a series of drop kicks. And a spinning neckbreaker brings Payne Austin down.
The neckbreaker is definitely Delia's forte. We know the train of Payne is her variation on that, but now throwing Payne back in for another Spanish bomb.
In the words of DJ Khaled, another one. But not going for a cover, looking to instead, tear apart the hamstrings that were fueling those furious feet from Payne Austin, who, fights it off with the European uppercut. Gets taken over with an arm drag. And a Russian leg sweep grounds Delia.
As we were saying before,
all the way to Russia and learn how to do that move. It's the only way to learn how to do it.
Every move you have to travel to the country. And there's a train of Payne out of nowhere.
Choo choo, is this enough? 1, 2, 3. Oh, almost 3.
Close.
Delia doesn't even believe it. She's arguing with Willard there, but now looking to recover quickly, going up to the top.
Looking to permanently derail Payne Austin, beckoning her to her feet.
No!
Was going for a diving neckbreaker.
Oh no, Payne also looking to capitalize and slap her senseless and sensibility.
Cover. 1, 2. No! Delia had not been slapped senseless yet, which is very surprising given this competitor's tendency to drink before and after a match.
Who knows how drunk she is right now, but she might be about to sober up here. Is Payne Austin now looking to put her down with the printing press?
Printing press connects. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Payne Austin emphatic, making a very strong statement like an underline.
Oh, doing the Queen and Idris Elba proud as she feels she's representing the true British part of Britain and putting down just trash like Delia Payne, as she referred to her earlier. Congrats to Payne Austin, who has had quite the record in QAW so far.
Certainly has. Payne Austin incredibly successful and impressive here, overcoming Spanish bombs and trains of pain and derailing Delilah's train caboose and all that towards victory. And we'd like to thank our sponsor tonight, Idris Elba. Have you seen The Wire? It's great.
That is his catchphrase.
Perjury, if you would have been on The Wire, who would you have been?
Here is your winner, Payne
I was just...
Austin.
you interrupted my train of thought. Sorry, I can't do this.
Oh my God! Payne Austin offering a hand of decency there, but Delia Payne, another cold cock, just almost knocking Payne Austin clean out.
Certainly an underhanded move there, just taking her completely by surprise. Payne Austin left dazed and confused, but still the victor here tonight. Folks, don't go anywhere. We're going to have more competitors expecting to get punched in the face.
By the book.
When the sun is blazing and the summer gets hot, water country's a very cool spot. There's no better place to feel and be young. Water country, have some fun.
Do you not give a fuck this summer? Then come on down to Water Country. 2020 is waiting for you. All the rides, excitement, action, and many diseases. Come on down.
Water country, 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 water country.
This is a public service announcement. We at the Department of Health have just learned that gum is poisonous. The most recent shipment of chewing gum shipped from Boise, Idaho, which covers 99% of American gum, is poisonous. You must remove any gum that you are chewing. No matter where you are, you could be twins in a pool or at the beach or in the winter somewhere. Quickly, if you're chewing any gum, take it out. It doesn't matter. You could not be a twin. You could be some lady. If you're dancing, definitely take it out, and also do it at the beach. Take out any gum you're chewing, or else you will die. It's full of cyanic acid. Quickly, this ends the public service announcement.
And before we roll on to our next matchup, we understand that there was some more action that took place backstage.
Well, they didn't even get backstage. It was right after the match. Delia coming back in and just laying waste to Payne Austin with chair provided by Cold Hard Cashin. We've talked before about the nefariousness of Bitches Brew and coming out fully right there.
In my opinion, it's her fault for staying in the ring that long. I mean, the commercial's over. She had plenty of time to roll out.
Yeah, heartless stuff, Perjury.
I mean, they teach you that at day one in wrestling school. You just gotta get out of there after you lost, or after you got punched out after you won. Either way.
Fair.
It's true, if you flip open a wrestling handbook, it certainly won't have a picture of the Clown as he looks to take on Andrew Mayer, the horse, Bojacked Horseman himself. Now we hear that eerie heart beating right here in beautiful Alamogordo, New Mexico, which has been very welcoming and very accommodating to QAW this week.
The Fat Alamo, we love it here.
Certainly do.
Defend the Fat Alamo, as they say. And they also say, I mean, this new attitude, this new look, this new intensity from the Clown. Once holding, and I guess still holding, the longest losing streak in QAW, but then last week just picking up that surprise victory over our new wrestler Eddie Cation.
Certainly momentous. It was the Clown's first ever victory in singles action in QAW, or any action to be spoken of. It was the first time he was ever successful, and certainly won't be the last of Eddie Cation. We'll see him later tonight, but the Clown making his entrance.
The Clown's been known to take a mental toll on the entire QAW roster, and managing to infiltrate the mind of Diamond David Thomas and just almost cause just a complete mental breakdown of Shakes. And I guess maybe he's just looking to translate that into physical success there in the ring.
Absolutely, and wearing the physical trappings of DJB, who he was able to, has tragically died in the QAW universe. He is no longer alive, but certainly his legacy carries on in the attire of the Clown, who's walking through and just tormenting the mind of our QAW faithful.
Well, you can see him honoring that birthday party.
Hugs.
It seems that he's, just encapsulating the spirit of DJB, perhaps in mockery or some other level we don't understand. But I got chills. Feel him, Mike.
Oh, it's certainly chilly, and again, folks, we ask you to use that promo code ARTY for 30% off your Dippin' Dots this week. And the Clown, he has said that he enjoys Dippin' Dots in the past, but I wonder if this new, more aggressive version of the Clown would even touch the stuff.
Well, with the
I would think so. Who can resist Dippin' Dots? They're the dots if you dip.
That's right. Clown certainly looking to dip himself in the Lazarus pit that is QAW victory tonight. Will he arise refreshed like Ra's al Ghul, or will he sink like a rock?
Like The Rock.
Yep.
Oh, the crowd loves it.
The Clown, a Titan in his own right, referencing The Rock in the Titan games. Go ahead and check out the Titan games. Not live, not streaming here on Twitch, but it's on TV. You know where to find it. I was just handed a note. It's actually streaming on Hulu.
Hulu. It's not Hulu. It's better.
Well, Lulu.
And his opponent.
But now a fan favorite as BoJack Horseman of Animal Farm, Andrew Mayer the Horse looks to, pick up a singles victory here over the Clown, which 2 weeks ago we may have said would have been an easy task, but who knows what he's in for now.
Just a battle of two guys who love touching the sky.
Certainly do.
Absolutely. The Horse and the Farm Boy, surprisingly agile for two blue-collar workers. And speaking of people who love the sky, Perjury, does Penguin like to take flight, or is he more of a grounded bird?
He's more of a grounded bird. He's a penguin. He's got the blood of a penguin.
Cool. Sorry I asked.
Perjury getting a little heated in here. He's making those chills go away, but here we go.
Whoa, Andrew Mayer missing a back horse kick there, but takes the Clown down with a spinning Saito suplex.
Oof. Have you ever got kicked by a horse? It's not good.
Only once.
Oh.
Explains a lot.
Going to work. Impressive you were able to have a wrestling career after being kicked by a horse there, Perjury. Very impressive.
I was the one who said I got kicked by a horse. That was Dave.
Yep, that was me, Buckley Swantoon, kicked by a horse. And my friends call me Dave, but ever since I was kicked by that horse, I was hoping to be an in-ring competitor myself, but that horse kick really just, it blew out my knee, and I never bothered getting it replaced.
Oh, Michinoku driver there by the Clown there on Andrew Mayer, which it takes a hell of a lot of upper body strength to lift a horse normally, let alone a horse professional wrestler.
Yeah, I don't think the Clown would have been able to lift a horse of Andrew Mayer's magnitude prior to this new attitude he has. Ooh!
Spinning punch there, finds the mark, and now slapping the horse across the face. The Clown hasn't even let Andrew Mayer out of the block, so to speak.
He has been latching onto that horse the way flies latch to a horse's ass, and he's provided just the same level of discomfort, but now taken off the top rope with that trapeze accident.
Trapeze accident. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's no accident, folks. The Clown is now on a 2-match winning streak.
The Clown, it's no more laughter. All wins. Yeah, picking up that shockingly quick victory. They call that a squash, folks. I don't think Andrew Mayer had any idea what he was getting into.
Here is your winner.
It was all over once the Clown smashed the horse's leg.
Tell me about it.
Certainly true. Thankfully not permanent damage, otherwise we may not see him again, but the Clown looking to keep his winning ways going as QAW rolls on.
Come on, Artex. What's the matter? What's wrong? Come on, boy. What's the matter? I understand. It's too difficult for me.
Artex, you're sinking! Come on, get around! You have to now! Come on! Artex! Fight against the sadness, Artex! Artex, please. You're letting the sadness of the swamps get to you. You have to try. You have to care. For me. You're my friend. I love you. Artex! Stupid horse! You gotta move or you'll die! Move, please! I won't give up! Don't quit! Artex!
3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. That's all it took for me to be eliminated from the inaugural QAW Royal Rumble. And Boston's biggest bad boy, I don't remember seeing you in that Rumble. Then again, I barely remember that Rumble. I did stuff as shakes, and I lost. A lot. But I proved that I still got it when I made the clown tap out 2 weeks ago. I got something to prove now. I got something to do in the QAW, and I want that New England Heritage title. I'm not even asking for a title shot right away, because I haven't earned it. Beating the clown, 11 other people beat the clown. But you sit there in your tower with the generation. What did you do last week when you were ducking me? You sat there as your partner, the doctor. Oh, I remember the doctor well, as he's lost. I'm not even asking for a title shot. I'll say it again. All I'm asking for is a chance to prove that this old-timer's still got a little bit in the tank. Because I do. That 3 seconds, that's all it's going to take for me to make you tap to the Jacques lock. And you'll be saying, too bad. I could have beat him. Too bad. I shouldn't have taken this opportunity. Too bad. I shouldn't have said yes. Hey, James Maloney, read the room. You're done.
Last week I went to teach the clown a lesson about failure, but instead he taught me. Following several hours of meditation, reading, haunting at various factories in Providence, Rhode Island, and meditation, I remembered a lesson I teach my students. You get up after you fall. Just like Mulan. Mulan would climb that pole, fell a bunch, kept getting back up. That's a great scene. But anyways, I'm distracted. Anyways, I didn't think about who my next student would be. It became very, very obvious. I saw Zio in a Hot Topic filled with invaders and merchandise, and I knew he could be anything he wanted to be. Anything he set his mind on. So he set a wager. If I win, he starts taking night classes. That I will pay for. And if he wins, well, I'll never forget it. But it's important, because believing in yourself, well, that's the hottest topic of all.
Alright, education, here's the deal. We're gonna rumble, alright? And if you win, fine. I'll go to night school, okay? And I'll do my best not to get brainwashed by the government. But if I win, and I will win, you have to get a sick tattoo. Yeah, and I know a thing or two about tattoos. You see this? You see this? Yeah, that's gonna be you.
Now, the returning Eddie Cation is 1-1 here in QAW, looking to take on Zio with some unusual stakes there, Buckley.
Yeah, I just got reports prior to the match. If Zio wins tonight, Eddie Cation must get a tattoo, a sick tattoo in Zio's words, somewhere on his body. But if Eddie Cation wins, Zio's got to go back to night school. So both of these competitors, I guess, trying to sell their lifestyle to the other. A friendly competition, perhaps, but we'll see how it shakes out.
I mean, it's high stakes either way, because I mean, if you go to night school, QAW takes place at night, and you might miss some shows, you might stall your career. You get a tattoo, you got to be out of the ring for at least a couple hours.
Equally tough outcomes, I gotta say, but you got to wonder where Eddie's mind is at. He came in with that very strong victory over Rick Canavan, who's definitely not a wrestler, but then being the one to unwillingly break the Clown's losing streak last week, it's got to take some kind of a mental toll on him.
He must be questioning if he's cut out for this, because as we know from substitute teachers, the best ones stick around like a lucky penny, but the worst ones, they lose their way, they lose their soul, they end up getting a job at Amazon, they end up having that not work out. Never mind. Okay.
You okay there, Mike?
Like,
nope.
Like a dumbass quarter.
Is education gonna be a lucky penny or a dumbass quarter?
We'll see, or a shitty nickel. But either way, coming out to the ring, it's, well, one half of the Uranus boys, accompanied by the other half, former men's tag team champions. And it's been a while since we've seen Zio in the ring. So, you know, all those orange Juliusers out there are pumped. But here he is.
Certainly is, and if you ask me, the shittiest nickel, Zio is here, accompanied by his other half of his anus, the Andy Devlin, the proud resident of South Earth.
Yeah, you're really not a big fan of Zio, aren't you?
No, he was rude when he came on commentary.
He certainly was. He called me a corporate shill and poked me in the eye afterwards, and really, I just want to be liked by the youth, so I'm willing to let it go.
Absolutely. I'm going to be pulling for education. I know we're supposed to stay impartial, but between all the gravity wells that Andy Devlin likes to experiment with in the corners and Zio's rotten attitude, I hope education takes him to detention.
We got gravity wells, we got time skips. Here in QAW, we don't even know what physics are.
Certainly, it would help if one of us went to night school.
Probably, but I have a 4th grade education and I commentate pro wrestling.
Here we go! Oh, Zio already, wow, taking education off guard, plants him with a crucifix bomb.
And both of these men are, they like to fly around that ring, so we'll have to see which one. It's going to be all about momentum here. Who can pick up that speed early and who can keep the other one grounded.
Certainly, Jawbreaker followed up by a single-arm dropkick, now just pouring on the offense to poor education. He's going to have to fight back soon. Oh, clubbing blow to the back. Now a boot to the midsection. Eddie grabs him. Snap suplex.
Now you gotta wonder if Zio does pick up the victory. I mean, where is Eddie gonna get that tattoo? Do you have any recommendations, Perjury?
I would say probably somewhere where he's not gonna take a fall on. You know, not on his back, maybe on his shins, or maybe under the knee pads.
Under the knee pads would be good.
Oh, now with a little bit of a squatting dragon sleeper there, but oh, education able to fight out. Inventive use of that kneecap. Oh, and takes him down with a clothesline.
So he wouldn't be able to get out that way if he had a tattoo there, though, which is at least for the first week.
Excellent point. We do remind anybody getting a tattoo to go ahead and be safe, just as Perjury Plopple is saying there. Wow, don't risk injury or infection.
Sterilize your needles, folks.
Well said.
Oh, we haven't seen this in a while, but now Zio looking to introduce Eddie to the moon of Uranus.
Oh, just giving him a heck of an astronomy lesson there with both cheeks.
Astronomy, biology, oh, cover.
1, 2, oh, but not enough for education, who is taught enough astrology to be able to find his way out of that moon.
That's what astrology is. It's finding your way out of any moons that you might find yourself a part of. I'm starting to think that that's kind of the behavior. Oh, but Zio just staring at him. Perhaps I'm jumping everywhere here, but we know Zio is prone to some level of cosmic, perhaps, distraction. He zones out, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh. And don't we all, as a leg drop finds the mark. 1. Oh, not even a 1 count. Zio.
Wow.
Popping right out of that pin cover.
Now fighting his way out here, but yeah, Zio, just a man of strength, agility, and certainly heart. he feels taking a 1 or a 2 count would look bad, but now climbing up to the top rope and hitting Eddie with that Zonton bomb.
Zonton bomb hits flush cover. 1, 2. No, Eddie Cation
Not enough
tattoo.
flip-de-doos to keep him down.
That's right. It takes it. How many flip-de-doos do you think it's going to take?
4.
Speechless.
8. I was gonna say 8. I was doing the math.
Oh, you were doing. Oh, the binder hits you with the binder.
Zio's been taken down, but Andy Devlin, he's taking the turnbuckle pad off, but Willard caught him.
Wilford noticed that didn't work out at all.
Some rare, good refereeing there from Willard.
And he got the turnbuckle pad back on. Good job.
I'd say Willard's doing a fine refereeing job. We miss Ethan, but Willard's doing the best he can in his absence, and now Eddie doing the best he can with that torpedo DDT.
Oh, sinking the submarine that is Zio.
Ooh, definitely getting in Eddie's face there.
Eddie Cation, he might be suited to find a second for the... Eddie Devlin, he's just continuously getting in the face of Eddie Cation.
Eddie might get a count out here if he doesn't. Yes, good.
Astute observation. He would have until a count of 10 before he'd be counted out. Oh, Dragon Suplex takes down Eddie.
I'm getting a text from our ringside cameraman saying that Devin was just yelling in Eddie's face about how he's definitely from South Earth and to stop spreading rumors.
Well, they teach you that in night school, where South Earth is located.
Oh, he gave Eddie the light.
Does Eddie Cation see the light?
Not going for a pin, though. Very interesting.
I mean, this is one of those trances I've talked about. It's just staring at Eddie. Is he lost in thought? Is he lost in something else?
We've seen this type of arrogance from the Uranus boys in the past that they'll sometimes... And Eddie Cation looks to be disoriented as well.
What is Eddie doing?
He took a pretty hard hit to the head there. His depth perception is all out of whack.
Certainly is, but these two gentlemen able to boot each other in the midsection. Ducks a clothesline, another kick to the stomach. Third gets reversed into a trip. And now Eddie locks him with a single leg crab.
In the middle of the ring.
When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside, Perjury, how do you will yourself through a submission?
Oh, sorry. I was looking at my phone.
Yeah, you really don't want to be here, do you? Looking at his phone again.
What were you saying?
Never mind. Still better
Punched in the face from Eddie.
Still better than turd.
Indeed, I don't expect we'll have to power wash the studio after this.
Probably not. Not covered in his sweat either, but now Eddie just coming back in after putting Zio's face across the ropes.
It was good use of the ropes.
Certainly
good
was.
use of a suplex.
Exactly. Lifting Zio up by the core, but... Oh, Zio sends him around with a spinning head scissors.
Delvin getting in Eddie's face there, perhaps throwing Eddie off of his game just enough. And now Zio off the top with this 450 splash.
It's another 3 flippy-doos.
That's 3 whole flippy-doos. Is that going to be enough? And he's not going for the cover just yet.
Well, if you do the math, folks, that's 4 out of 8 flippy-doos.
Give him the light again.
1, 2, 3. That's enough. The Eddie Cation follows the light, and Zio is successful.
Eddie taking another loss, and per the rules of the wager, that means Eddie Cation will now have to get a tattoo of Zio's choosing. Who knows what it's going to be? According to Perjury, it might have to be on the knee pad or on the shin somewhere. And personally, you ask me, it's got to be right there in the arm. You got to look cool.
I just didn't know that. I didn't know that Zio was picking it. I thought you just said that he was it's got a sick tattoo, and that was his choice. That changes everything.
How so?
If Zio's picking it, then I would, he might pick it on his face. He might keep it out for a few weeks. Who knows?
Oh, shit.
It's an excellent point. Yes, sir. The next time we see Eddie Cation, he will certainly be changed forever, as a tattoo lasts forever, and folks, diamonds are forever, like our Commissioner Diamond David Thomas. Don't go anywhere. QAW action rolls on.
Yeah.
How do you feel about not having the belt? Let's start with that.
How do I don't know. I know how people look at me. I'm the only look at the rest of the generation. Wellington is the men's champion. James Maloney's the New England States Heritage champion. AC is the women's champion. The doctor has a PhD. I don't have a PhD. A PhD is just a belt you can put on the wall. I feel inadequate. I have Taekwondo David. That's it.
I have a PhD.
Yeah, I know. In
and
what?
An MD. Psychiatry.
Oh,
the MD is in psychiatry. The PhD is in psychology.
Why'd you get psychiatry and psychology?
Well, one is for research purposes. But how does it make you feel that you don't have a belt? I don't have quite a good sense, and I don't think you do either.
Well, I don't know. I mean, that's what this is all about, isn't it? You want to prove you're the best at something, and I know I'm the best. I just don't have a belt to prove it. I feel like a turtle without its shell or something, you know?
Okay, we're getting closer. As far as I understand it, you're a man who supposedly has a lot of power in this world. So
Yeah.
Why does it matter whether or not you have a belt? You can fire whoever you want. You can give yourself a belt. You can make a belt and wrap it around your waist and say, I am the champion.
Right.
So why is it important for you to earn a belt?
Well, that's the word there, earn. I just make my own belt, and what any child can make a belt. And plus, I need to.
Can a child make a belt? I don't know. It takes a lot of craftsmanship.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, I'm not even worried about a belt right now. I'm just tired of this juice box guy. I can't get anything done with this. You know, he's been in QAW for like 3 weeks. He was in a different wrestling promotion before us.
So a new employee
Yeah.
has come into your organization and has upstaged the CEO of that organization.
I mean, I signed him even. I'm the one, I approve everybody who joins, and he comes in and he immediately is going for me. He's kind of being a total dick about it. So, yeah, I threw him off of a truck. What was I supposed to do?
Boston's biggest bad boy, James Maloney here. In QAW, I've heard what you said, and I agree. There is a group out there in the QAW that's been disrespectful, corrupt, abusive of their powers, and taking for granted the titles they have around their belts. And you accuse me of sitting idly by doing nothing. Well, that's changed. And that's why I'm calling you out, Jungle Magic. QAW is sick and tired of you using your magic to cheat, to win matches, to defend those titles. Well, guess what? You think it's fair that you can just turn one man or beast from 6 feet to 8? Well, guess what? I'm done with your magic. So that's why this week I'm taking down the beautiful beast. And next week I'm gonna take your tag titles. And if you don't like it, too bad. And one more thing. This one goes out to Jacques LaRue, or whoever you are. Jacques the Lock. How dare you insult me and my title? You want a shot at this title? Well, guess what? You know how to get one. Become top contender, because that's the only way you're facing me. You think you can use me as a stepping stone? Get real. You don't get a non-title match, because Boston's biggest bad boy is no one's stepping stone. You don't deserve to have a match with me. But if you want a match, I can get you a match. Not this week. Next week. I'll have someone in the ring waiting for you. Someone a little more your speed, Jacques the Rock. Jacques the Lock. You wish you were the Rock. Now guess what? Your match is gonna be there. And if you don't like it, too bad. Whiny little bitch, make your turn.
Boston's biggest bad boy, calling me out. Well, I am just an ape, but perhaps I can figure out a reason why you would do such a thing. Let me see here. Alright, let me do some mathematics. Perhaps there's, carry the 2. Yes. Alright, yes, okay, I've got the question there. Of course, you want to come after a champion. A tag team champion, and you think, maybe I'll bite myself off a piece of that. Well, I'm just trying to figure out Boston's biggest bad boy. That's Boston, a city of 500,000. We'll give you Greater Boston. That's about 2.5 million people. Wonderful. Okay, this bad boy, are you known for climbing tall buildings and fighting aeroplanes? No. I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard anything going down at the Prue over the last year. Are you known for, I don't know, beheading and ripping the limbs off of your prey? No, haven't seen any of that happening in the ring. What else? What else? Silverback gorillas known for doing. Oh yes, they are beloved by female animal researchers. Did they ever make a movie about Boston's biggest bad boy? I don't think so. Have you seen Gorillas in the Mist? That's an amazing film. Sigourney Weaver's a treasure. You, my friend, Boston's biggest bad boy, are in for a treat because, frankly, I don't even need to show you the math on this. I don't need to show you my work. You will feel my work.
More bees than you can shake a hive at. It's Boston's biggest bad boy, James Maloney, versus the Beautiful Beast.
Two of the largest competitors in QAW, the current New England States Heritage Champion up against the single largest magically enhanced gorilla man I have ever seen in my life, Beautiful Beast.
Beautiful Beast, he has been seen as 8 feet tall recently thanks to the magic of Maxilon the Magnificent, and James Maloney has been devoid of any soul since the doctor got his hands on him.
What the hell has been happening since I've been gone?
I mean, there's been a lot of shit. Perjury. Sorry to use a dirty word, but we've seen a bit of a teaming up here of James Maloney and the Doctor, who's now in the Generation, and yeah, I mean, echoes of his former self, but almost going into just a monster-like trance at times. Who knows how this is gonna go?
James Maloney's certainly come a long way since his humble roots as an aggressive enforcer here in QAW. He did battle with Tom Brady, and then after nearly having his career ended, was remade from the ground up by the Doctor, and now finds himself the New England Heritage States Champion after overcoming Dirty Mike Diesel.
We actually haven't seen Tom Brady since Penguin put him down in that men's Fauci surprise qualifier. Did Penguin ever offer any update on what happened to Tom Brady after that loss?
He's dead and we're all happy about it.
Well, that's good to know.
That's what happens to traders, folks. Snitches get stitches and traders get buried.
He's under the blue feather in Jacksonville, I'll say that.
Here's the Beast.
Beautiful the Beast, Karen said it, as one half of the QAW Men's Tag Team Champions makes his primal entrance to the ring carrying that torch that he found.
Carrying a torch that happened to be on fire all the way to the ring. That belt looks tiny on him, I have to say. Reminder, Beautiful Beast, after undergoing a magical enhancement from Maxilon the Magnificent, he now stands at 8 feet tall, folks. A beast of that size falling on a pile of bricks is nothing to sneeze at.
We understand that the ring has been especially reinforced for the weight of these two competitors, who no doubt are going to be wow!
You learned some tricks.
That is beautiful.
It certainly is, folks, and who wouldn't be won over by the, well, the alluring stylings of the beautiful beast?
Look how clean his fur is.
How does
a lot of
he
B
do
vitamins.
It? A lot of B vitamins and American Crew, folks. That's our other sponsor this week. When you want to clean your gorilla, American Crew.
Whoa, whoa!
Oh!
Few time skips there. Boston biggest bad boy finds himself on top.
When there's this much magic in the ring, time skips are gonna happen.
Oh.
Absolutely, and now a front tackle there from the beautiful beast, able to reverse James Maloney. The magically enhanced gorilla.
Just tossing the biggest bad boy. I would have said, before this enhancement, I would have said that James Maloney had the clear power advantage here, but then the beautiful beast now at the size he is, but now also Boston's biggest bad boy having undergone some kind of procedure from the doctor, enhancing his own abilities. These folks could be evenly
Also,
matched.
he's not magically enhanced.
What do you mean?
The beast is magically enhanced, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's an advantage that he has. It's, in addition to his size.
That's true. Thank you, Perjury.
Oh, the ropes. He's so big he can't get out of the ropes.
Oh, and Beal sends the bad boy sprawling, but yes, the beast is magically enhanced. The ring sometimes can't contain all of his primal aggression now. He's looking to fit a Magna Claw on the bad boy, looking to crush him with his bare animal fists. Slam takes him down. No, looking to just rip the head off of his shoulders.
You hear that shockwave just echo through the contained zone.
Certainly is. Whoa!
Look at this!
A gorilla press slam, sending a heck of a message to the beautiful beast.
Good God, the strength.
Oh, but the beast takes him down with a shoulder charge after being pressed 3 times. Oh, now going to work on the arm of the bad boy. Can't lift what you can't use.
Really, and a big gorilla spear.
Bisecting the bad boy, now taken to the skies.
What is he going to do?
Surprised the ropes can handle his weight.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness!
Holy shit!
I've never seen a gorilla spin that many times. 1.
Yeah, but not in the ring.
2. Kick out at 2. Perjury has been spending a lot of interesting downtime, folks, watching gorillas spin.
What is your life, Perjury?
Check out spinninggorillas.org. They spin.
If you think the website does other things, nope.
It's just that. Oh, the super kick there to beautiful beast. And wait, what is... James Maloney's signaling something.
The beast still looking to fight him off. This match still going. But it's the doctor. And the commissioner. Oh my goodness. But the generation putting the boots to the beautiful beast.
Oh my God. Just trying to disable him. This is unfair, folks.
It certainly isn't. Oh, Willard Wilford has thrown this match out. Folks, we will be right back. Go ahead and head over to spinninggorillas.org.
Day 7, or whatever, without my uterus. Dear Video Diary, I guess this has been all pretty hard, dealing with the fact I've lost my uterus in and out of the ring. I mean, I've tried many things, like online therapy, and talking to people, and explaining to them what happened and how I was feeling. But to be honest, I don't think I really knew how I was feeling or dealing with it. I mean, I don't know. I started off really sad and upset about it and all, but then like that, my feelings were just gone. Like, I didn't feel a thing. I mean, I literally feel nothing. So I realized, like, what's the point of being Rainbow Brittles if I can't feel anything and not have my super fun, cool uterus with me?
Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to film this sideways.
So now it's just me, Britt, sitting, figuring things out, not really knowing which is up or down, left or right or wrong. I mean, I just don't know. I'm not me. I don't feel. I don't know. I don't love. I don't bleed. Suffice it to say, I think I realize one thing. Without uterus, there's no meterus. Rainbow Brittles out, y'all.
Okay, so on this projection, you can see our fiscal quarter. Hey, this shit almost over. I gotta go home and fuck. No, it'll take a while. Oh, fuck. Damn. Here at Wendy's, we understand that sometimes it's difficult to have sex after you have a burger. Hell yeah, thanks, dude. That's why with our new square burgers, and when you add in some bacon and put a bunch of shit all over it, best fuck of my life. I'm still a virgin. It'll give you some awesome erections. The bacon mushroom melt.
And of course, after coming back from that gorilla site, we had more action happening during the break.
As we saw previously, the entirety of the generation almost coming out to attack the beautiful beast, and then Diamond David taking his leave, and we saw this right here, the Gentlemen of Fear attacking Malpractice with their backs turned.
The Gentlemen of Fear, Fear itself, going to work on James Maloney, some unfinished business between the two of them, and certainly the same can be said about the Doctor and Gentleman Doug. The tag team division here in QAW heating up.
What do you think about this perjury?
I think that's, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. You gotta go out there and... Oh, what do we got here?
It's the Punisher and Don't Touch Our Nuts.
The Punisher, Kevin Paquette. Ooh!
Oh, he's assaulting the holder of the Fauci.
Touched.
They certainly are with Knuckles.
Oh, but the Punisher making it very clear in his debut last week, addressing the QAW roster, talking about how ridiculous he thinks they are, and it seems that the Don't Touch Our Nuts might be the first person he's looking to take down.
Well, if you're looking to make a statement by fighting the most ridiculous competitor, it's arguable that a robot piloted by 5 squirrels is a great place to start.
Not only that, but those squirrels hold the men's Fauci surprise contract. Perhaps that's some kind of end goal here from the Punisher.
Absolutely. Whoever holds that briefcase can challenge for any singles title that they want, or maybe even a tag title if D-Ton found a partner. Gets sent into that freestanding table there. The table is terrified.
it's just quivering in fear.
Oh no, your stuff!
My stuff, no, the trash can!
A lot of magic tables at backstage, if I remember. I'm sure that hasn't changed.
It has not. Max Salon has to test it on something, and taking out the arm of Don't Touch Our Nuts. I really hope that don't touch my stuff.
It's at least 2 squirrels.
Ooh!
Oh! Gets sent right into the locker, and astute observation, at least 2 of those 5 squirrels are definitely trying to get the emergency systems of the automaton working.
Oh, now putting Don't Touch Our Nuts into punishment suplex.
Punishment suplex. Oh, the only thing harder than a brick diamond ring is a solid concrete backstage.
Oh, that's why I stopped there. Don't touch my backpack.
Oh, the Punisher. Oh, my goodness. Just brutalizing Don't Touch Our Nuts. Now it sets him up.
Oh, the punishing end.
And that's a punishing end to D-Tun's night. My goodness.
Brett says Kevin wins.
Weren't expecting that, were you? The gentlemen of airstrike. Wherever we please, when you least expect it. We would like to invite you, Malpractice, to a soiree. The invitation is in the bruises we left on your broken bodies. Please do RSVP as soon as possible.
How do I know when it's recording? The name's Big Mama Dons, and I'm here to clean up this league. I've been watching your little wrestling league for quite some time now. When I look at all of you fools, I don't see a bunch of wrestlers. I see a bunch of children running around playing dress up. Looks like somebody needs a mother. I'm gonna be your mother. If you talk back to me, guess what's gonna happen? If you cuss at me, guess what's gonna happen? If you take a metal chair and hit me across the back with it, guess what's gonna happen?
I'm just a crazy kind of girl. I'll tell it to the world. I've just begun having my fun, yeah. Inside me there's something I found.
Oh, you wanted a good guy? You should have asked your father.
Well, we've talked the gun out of Buckley's hands, and now we have Maura Boos and Big Mama Don's about to go off.
I don't know where I got it. I put it away. Yeah, we're good. We're good. But I'm excited here. We've heard a lot about Big Mama Don's making her debut tonight against the women's gatekeeper in a lot of ways. It's Maura Boos.
The one-woman welcoming committee, Maura Boos, making her high-energy entrance into the ring. You gotta love that hat.
It's the most impressive hat I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, I'd like to think that you should.
Ooh.
What would you say is some of the best kinds of hats?
Perjury.
Top hat, pork pie, baseball, obviously. Ski mask. It's technically a mask, but it's also a hat. But this one's an alright hat. I like the big feather. But it's a lie because it makes the hat look taller than it is. Be honest with the top hat.
Yep, a magician's favorite hat, the top hat, full of nothing but truth.
That is great wrestling commentary.
Speaking of great wrestling, we have a debut in the women's division, Big Mama Don's.
The women's division in QAW, the most sought-after division in the entire world, and it only grows by the day. And don't grow too much though, because Big Mama Don's here is she sees the roster as her children already, and she's looking to spank anyone who gets out of line.
If you thought it was impressive for wow, Big Mama Don's showing off that she's got some moves back in her Studio 54 days? Studio 51.
You know, it's one of those studios.
Yeah, something like that. You'd have to ask her, as certainly cocaine and mom jeans were very popular in her day, and if you thought Payne Austin fighting in heels was impressive, check out Big Mama Don's and those mama jeans. Willard Wilford kicks us off, and here we go.
See what she's got. No, she's got Irish whips.
Oh!
Hand suplexes.
Certainly does.
Two fundamentals of professional wrestling. Suplexes and Irish whips, and missing a stomp there. But nope, taking her first punch here to welcome to QAW. Oh, that but a headbutt tomorrow.
Oh! Takes her down with a short arm clothesline. Would like to thank Beef Wellington for keeping track of all the missed punches and stomps.
We see you, Beef Wellington.
And now Big Mama Don's setting her up for something big.
Looking to show Mara that Mama still got it.
Mama still got it. Could be a flash knockout. 1, 2, 3. Mara Boost has been sent to her room.
That is a record. That is, I think that might be the quickest match we've seen. It keeps getting shorter every week, but Big Mama Don's just putting down Mara Buse in just immediately. Wow.
It's those mom jeans. They're so tight, there's a lot more snapback to the kick.
Excellent point.
That is science indeed.
Like compression athletic wear, just the blood flow being ridiculously pumped through the legs of Big Mama Don's and takes down Mora Boost. Folks, don't go anywhere.
Blood flow's going to my heart.
Well, as if they hadn't wreaked enough havoc tonight, we have even more action that has continued during another break.
More action has acted.
It certainly has, and the unfortunate recipient is Lloyd Legacy Sharp. Folks, these they're shit. They're bags of shit.
They certainly are. Mark Question, the mysterious person who attacked Wellington Arms, coming to Lloyd's aid. What does this mean?
Oh.
Is anyone safe backstage? How does anybody get changed?
I brought a gun.
Holy shit!
When I opened the first Men's Warehouse 10 years ago, I thought price was everything. I'm George Zimmer, president of the Men's Warehouse. As discounting has caught on, I found that quality and service are as important as price. While others may sell seconds, irregulars, and old merchandise, you'll never find that at the Men's Warehouse. What you will find is the same quality clothes sold in the finest stores for at least 20% less. I guarantee it.
Child, I heard voices. Some would sing and some
Do I have your attention now? I beat the Animal King less than a minute in what could very well be a QAW record. What do I have to show for it? Absolutely nothing. Not a congratulations, not a good job, nothing. Well, that ain't gonna work for me. I'm not gonna sit around and wait for opportunities. I'm gonna make my own. And that starts with this stupid pile of squirrels. I'm gonna expose you, the fraud you are. and show everybody how you don't deserve that Fauci surprise. Now, if you want to get back at me, you know where to find me. But, as one wise man once said, if you come for the king, you better not miss.
I'm still here, fucker. Yeah, you killed my dog. Now you die, squirrel. Don't even think about it. What the fuck? Ow! Son of a bitch! God damn it! What the fuck? Fucking... It's like wrestling... Gentleman Doug. I'm totally gonna die here, aren't I? I'm not done with you yet, you fuck. God damn it, this is just a normal fucking day walking the dog. It's my 5th dog. 5th fucking dog. Well, could use all the parts of the squirrel. Squirrel meat. I know it says death claw, but that's what we call them now in the future. Death claws. God, I miss my dog. I'm on fire. Beautiful. Well, that's what it looks like in the future, people. Clown took over and fucked the world. Squirrels are everywhere. Fuck squirrels, man. Fuck them.
The greatest guy at wrestling in the history of our great sport still refuses to wrestle matches in QAW right now. Because of QAW's obsession with silliness and frivolity. So he's let me, El Mejor Luchador, once again take his place in his match for this evening. Now he told me that QAW wouldn't take me, an actual wrestler, very seriously. Told me that I was gonna need some sort of silly gimmick to get QAW to pay attention. So please allow me to introduce you to myself. El Mejor Luchadoser, the bluest collar in QAW, out for a win tonight. No soy bueno en la construcción. Soy genial luchando.
Rolling on, we have the Armenian Missile Crisis making his return to a QAW ring to take on El Mejor Luchador.
Yeah, we haven't seen AMC here in a while. Yes, we haven't seen him in a while. Perhaps putting a lot of more work into his podcast than he's been putting in the gym or in the wrestling ring. But he still sees himself as the chosen one, the king, and looking to make that clear here tonight.
If you like what you see from the Armenian Missile Crisis, go ahead and like, share, subscribe to QAW on Twitch, and soon we will have a tier so that you can get all of the paywall content of the Armenian Missile Crisis free with your subscription.
Absolutely, you can. And that bidding war for Tur Tahoe's house is still going on. The last check bounced, and we are still accepting offers. You can still live in his house, folks.
If 250 square feet of wrestling legend appeals to you, go ahead and bid on that domicile.
El Mejor Luchador, the foremost luchador. We haven't seen much of the greatest wrestler here, but he's tasked his close associate El Mejor Luchador to take care of things while he's gone.
His close associate, arguably his #1 fan, who dresses not only in the stylings of the greatest wrestler, but has also been allowed to come out to the greatest wrestler's enchanting theme.
With the theme that good, you can't win, can't take a week off from it.
You actually you bestowed your theme to Penguin, as we've noticed, with some kind of symbolic passing of the torch there.
Yeah, Penguin doesn't like music, so he had me choose it out for him. Nah, he was lazy.
Why am I not surprised?
How's that phone treat you, Perjury?
The first thing that came up on my... It's alright. Let's go through an update. I'll watch the match.
Thank God.
Here we go. Kick from El Mejor. Dragon Screw Leg Whip grounds the Missile Crisis.
El Mejor, a man of tradition, clearly, starting off with that Dragon Screw Leg Whip.
Brings AMC back to his feet. European uppercut. And a flying head scissors from the Luchador.
A lot of lucha moves.
Certainly, and, well...
Oh.
Ooh.
Trapping him in cattle mutilation. And that's it!
Oh, that, I mean, geez, we just saw a record with Big Mama Don's. We may have seen another record here with the Luchador. Just making AMC tap that quick. Wow.
That certainly might be the quickest submission win we've ever seen in any division here. El Mejor wasting no time whatsoever, and AMC, well, back to the studio.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you gotta record your podcast.
Certainly do, and folks, if you're enjoying QAW, go ahead and like, share, subscribe every Thursday night, streaming live on Twitch. Share us with all your social medias.
Share us with your social medias, and yes, subscribe and check out our we're adding more content to the channel, folks, so be a part of the revolution and watch us.
Good pitch.
You know, in the animal world, there are social positioning within a group. There's the so-called alpha position, the so-called beta position, the so-called epsilon position, the so-called gamma position.
They have all what? They have all
the so-called chi position.
Okay.
The so-called omega position.
Okay.
So on and so forth.
How many are there total?
18.
Oh, okay.
And it seems to me that this new employee of yours is gunning for the alpha position. The only way to do that is to take down the person in that position.
So conflict mediation isn't really something we do with words in our business, you know? It's kind of more about, like, I don't say, like, let's sit down and have a talk. I say, I challenge you to a no disqualification street fight, you know?
I understand. So what you're saying is your fists serve as a surrogate for the words.
Yeah.
In this case, in order to have a conversation, I think you need to beat his ass.
You got it, Doc. Coming for you, Juice Box. Doctor's orders.
I just don't understand how the bread goes in and then when it comes back out again, it's toast.
We've gone over this inexplicably 3 times. I think we ought to move on. Let's talk about maybe our next tag match, you know? I was thinking maybe Bitches Brew, Witches Brew, what do they go by?
Sorry, I've been a little distracted recently.
You're always distracted by shiny...
I met someone. I met someone who seems to like me just the way I am, rather than you, who can't stop making fun of me.
It's just you make it so hard.
Oh. I fell right into her trap.
Sex trap. Wait, what?
It was just love at first sight. I just couldn't help but fall right in.
Why did you say trap?
Sex trap. Well, I'm not supposed to tell anybody.
You can tell me, we're tag team partners. That's like family.
Okay. I've been seeing sex trap.
Shut the fuck up. Are you kidding me?
No.
I've also been sleeping with Sex Trap.
What?
Yeah, ever since she joined the league.
I started sleeping with her the hour that she joined the league.
Yeah, me too.
What?
What? How do we not realize this?
I'm so mad right now!
Oh God, are you fucking kidding me? I'm the champion. You don't cheat on the champion with a baby, with a motherfucking baby. No offense.
What are you calling a motherfucking
I'm sorry. You know what? I don't want to fight with you.
Okay, I am a baby. I am a baby.
This isn't your fault, okay? This is her fault. And we should, you know what? We should kick her ass.
Oops.
And that brings us to our sexy main event as the Sex Trap looks to take on her two paramours, Lauren Baby Powers and AC Volts.
I mean, the drama, folks, here in QAW. I guess perhaps somebody like Sex Trap, you're gonna honor the name as that just sensual sound of Man D just fills the arena. Sex Trap makes her a rousing entrance.
Not just hungry for Man D, but apparently lady parts.
Woman V.
There you go. Wow, Karen just called her a trash man.
Jeez, I mean, Karen getting a little spicy here. We know Karen's known to take sides here, but I mean, either way, Sex Trap, she has had an impressive run so far in QAW. You can't take away from her losing that women's Fauci surprise ladder match, but putting down, I believe it was Chloe Ainley with impunity in her debut a mere few weeks ago, and now QAW's first ever handicap tag match as she's going to be taking on AC Power by herself, as she's done before, apparently.
Not afraid of taking on something with a little voltage, if you know what I mean.
You know what he means? Perjury?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Nope.
Great to have you.
I think it's good not to be. It's good not to be near high voltage.
It's definitely good advice, but
well, there's signs about it.
Yep, we're going to go ahead and encourage our audience. If you see, don't touch the signs near high voltage. Go ahead and don't put your hands, feet, or tongue anywhere near it.
Just remember, don't do that.
It's what my parents brought me up. Don't do that.
Yep, don't drink mouthwash, don't touch high voltage. It's the two things my parents told me. And much like perjury, I've learned to read signs.
Well, Buckley, I'd expect nothing less here as we see AC Power making their energetic entrance here, and, well, they think they're both planes. That's adorable.
Ain't it? You know, I've had sex.
We've heard that once or twice, and if memory serves, you popped your cherry at a QAW event?
Yes, it was when we were in Honolulu, Hawaii, and it was the luau started, and after multiple bottles of wine, they couldn't find the roast pig. And anyways, the match starts now.
Here we go. Sex Trap grabs a hold of Lauren Baby Powers. AC Power has to tag in and out during this matchup. Those are the rules. But the first competitor to get a pinfall, or submission, which you got to think that Sex Trap, well, with a running bulldog there, it's going to be difficult for her to pick up a win when the partner, either Lauren Baby Powers or AC Volts, can break up a pin at any time.
She's at a definite disadvantage.
Basically starting off strong here. That open hand slap to Baby Powers to start this off, and then, I mean, seemingly taking control from the outset until, that impressive maneuver from Baby Powers.
Cobra clutch backbreaker. Now in
First
comes the
tag of the
QAW. Absolutely. The undefeated women's champion, AC Volts.
There hasn't been a more dominant champion in QAW than our women's champion, a member of the generation, and she has absolutely been using that power to her advantage and to maximum effect. And I mean, even now, just angling for a 2-on-1 match here, just adding to her, hoping to add to her win-loss record.
Stun gun there neutralizes the sex trap. She's been so successful she started sleeping around, whoa, as she wanted, which leads us to the conflict here between her and AC Power.
I guess, you know, you think you have something special with someone, and then you find out that really they've been doing all this other stuff. What'd you say there?
Skip it through time. That causes problems.
It does, thank you.
Skip, scop, skiddly bop, get sent into the corner. Oh, a throat cut gesture there from Baby Powers. Wow! Just. And now laughing at Sex Trap. 1, 2. Oh,
Crowd is really on Sex Trap's side.
This
doing
crowd likes
everything
what
the other team does.
Absolutely, this crowd likes what they see. Oh, back heel kick there to the Baby.
I mean, from what you described of Penguin, I feel like Penguin and Sex Trap might get along swimmingly.
Probably, and Penguin's more of a look, don't touch guy.
Fair.
Sex Trap definitely a touch, don't look. Sends her into the corner.
That's why this all happened. Everybody was blindfolded.
Hitting Baby Powers with that moon nut.
Oh. Enough to make you go nuts. Moonsault there, setting Baby Powers up.
Now she's seen it before, but she's looking to make Baby Powers have another O-face.
Oh! Baby, down she goes. AC Volt's distracting Willard Wilford. Cover on the Baby. 1, 2. Oh!
The Baby's fine.
The Baby's fine.
I mean, you have to wonder about the moral implications of Sex Trap having relations with Baby Powers here. I had to say it, but now looking, both of these women going double team on Sex Trap.
Nailing that. Whoa! Cover. 1, 2. Nailing that Mama's favorite body slam, that assisted body slam. AC Volts and Lauren Baby Powers just piling it on Sex Trap.
Oh, looking to hit her with the shocker, but Sex Trap escapes.
Sex Trap knows when she wants a shocker, and it's not.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, and raking the eyes from the back.
Dirty, dirty stuff.
We'd expect no less from a competitor like Sex Trap as takes the women's champion down. Oh, gets reversed with an arm drag. Now AC Volt sends her over the top. Oh, shoulder to the midsection. Sunset
Ooh.
bomb!
To the outside.
Right into that ice cream sandwich. Ice cream sand, folks. Don't forget about that sponsor. But no, the spinning heel kick right to the face of Sex Trap.
The only thing more satisfying than solid ice cream or melted ice cream, it's ice cream sand. Sends AC Volts back in.
Sex Trap doing very well. Until that clothesline, but she's handled herself well so far, having to go up against two competitors, not being able to tag herself out at all, and AC Volts just laying into her verbally.
Just berating her. And now, whoa! Stomping that jerking hand.
That arm breaker.
I'm stomping my jerking hand right now.
Stop that.
No.
All right. Flying head scissors. Sex Trap taken back to her feet.
Oh, kick to the tum-tum.
Now Volt's looking at... there we go. Nails the shocker.
Nails the shocker. Gets almost tum-tum deep on that one. Sends her into the corner. And now mocking her.
Oh, doing that Sex Trap sachet. Oh, It looks like her and Baby Power looking to run a train on Sex Trap.
Blast, here we go.
That's a disgusting show of lack of sportsmanship.
Certainly is, and now BB Powers.
She's helpless in there.
Oh! Sent flying in, and certainly the Sex Trap is hopeless, and AC Volt continues mocking her. 1, 2. Oh. And she thinks she's a plane.
Taking off the runway here.
Reversal there, arm dragged by Sex Trap, who's not done yet. Gets sent into the ropes. Ducks a clothesline. Oh, step up kick misses. What the?
Everyone is gesturing.
I was just walking into that punch.
It's like a political debate. A lot of performative gestures, not a lot of substance. Sends her into the corner.
Don't let the governor hear you say that, but now, yep. We saw this earlier, but now they're looking to do it again. They're double teaming Sex Trap.
Another double team. Is Sex Trap going to be able to keep this up? 1, 2, 3. No, that's it. She is out.
She fought valiantly, though.
Certainly did. In the face of adversity, she took on 2 women and held her own until she got tired.
I mean, that's really all you can do, I guess, but she fought as valiantly as she may or may not have fucked. And but that's been our show, folks. Pandemic, every single Thursday on Twitch at 8 p.m. Thanks so much for sticking around, and thank you so much for joining us here tonight, Perjury.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Okay.
Well, if you at home like to participate in valiant fucking, go ahead and send those video clips into QAWmerch.com. We'll parse it from any inventory requests that you have and entertain ourselves.
Send us videos.
Sorry,
if you
forgot my
fucking-
keys. I'll be back.
Oh, okay, yeah, just take them.
Join us every week, Thursdays at 8 o'clock. And just like Artie likes to say, go fuck yourself.
Love you.